It's the next day now, next morning. It's a little bit later start, but neighbors aren't running yet. I don't really hear anybody running. So we want to bin some corn, so crawled up to the top of the bin, just opened the door. The pigeons have definitely been getting in here. That's sad. We'll have to figure out a better way to seal this up. But this bin lid came off of that middle bin there, because this one blew away in that derecho crazy storm we had. Oh man, that's probably been about 5 years ago now. But I bought an auger, so I'm gonna figure out how that works. We did run it. I haven't hooked hydraulics up to it yet, so hopefully everything is smooth sailing with that. Figuring that out. There's a nice view on top of the bin though, looking over everywhere. But yeah, let's get that auger figured out and boom that thing up here. Brother's running a little late today. His pickup was having some issues, but he should be on his way or something soon. Hopefully I'll see him within half an hour to an hour or so. But Grandpa ran one set of wagons in already this morning. There's 2 more left sitting out there, so we should have all our wagons back here shortly. So that'll be nice. Would be nice to have another tractor to run that auger, so this one can keep running wagons, but we'll just have to set the auger up and I don't know, I guess we'll disconnect it and hope we don't have any issues with it. But yeah, better get back after it then. Finally got the auger hooked up. Hopefully we can get this thing to figure out, but I'm alone right now. I've never backed an auger into a grain bin. Usually my grandpa does that, or he's done that the last time we've borrowed an auger and he's not here. So I guess we're gonna figure it out. So I'm gonna get right close to that grain dryer there. With this auger, I can put the swing hopper on whatever side I want. That's kind of one of the reasons I wanted this one. I mean, it was an auction one, it's kind of beat up. Looks like it's been blown over, but hopefully it'll do the trick for us. We only have to fill this one bin a year, so we never really fill that middle bin. It's only this one that's got the drying floor in it. Maybe one of these years it would be kind of nice to get some more grain bins, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. So yeah, let's see if I can get this thing backed in here now. Backed up to it decent. These duals on this tractor are going to be a little bit of a bugger to do, but at least it's got the swing hopper. So let's get out here, see how far back I need to go and if I need to go up any higher. Looks like I could go up a little bit and back another couple feet. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but it goes high enough, so that's good. It's a 60-foot 8-inch auger, I believe. So yeah, hopefully it'll do what we need it to do. It looks like I got almost perfectly in the middle there, so that's good. That should hit our spreader thing inside the bin just right. I might lower it a little bit, I don't really know. Just kind of hop up in here. Can't really see because of the light, but it is just about perfect. So yeah, that should work great. This bin isn't very big. I think it only holds about 3,500 bushels. So save some on grain storage throughout the year. But now I get to figure out how to bring all that down. It is hydraulic up and down, which is nice. But I've got to take that thing off with that cotter pin and put it on the swing hopper here, since it's, I don't know, it is what it is, I guess. But I don't really know much about augers. I don't know what this is either. Something, I'm sure, but it's a little beat up. Lighting's kind of worn. at least on the ends here. That looks a little tough. That definitely looks a little tough. But like I said, it only has to move 3,000 bushels a year. So, and it was, what did I get this for? Like 400 bucks on an auction. I was going to patch some of this. There's a big kink in the tube here. But we ran the PTO, ran the auger when I first got it. I only got this thing like 2 weeks ago. And it didn't sound horrible, but we'll find out, I guess. So, probably gonna have to make a separate video setting the auger up and filling the grain bin, but that'll be alright. I'll have a backlog. I already have a backlog of videos from soybean harvest yet. I have to get out and put together and all that, but yeah. Now I gotta figure out how to drop that swing hopper and swap that drive motor over. Figured out how to lower the swing hopper. It's pretty easy, but looking off into the distance, the grandpa just got back. He's bringing the second set of wagons in, so he'll probably be, I don't know, another good hour, I'm sure, before he's back. So yeah, one more wagon after that, and I'll probably be running by then, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully on the top of the hill the moisture's a little bit lower. It's running about 17.5%. This just has an air floor in it, so I don't know. Hopefully it's not too wet to put in here, but yeah, the old 23 is doing good for us now that we got it back. It's cost a bit of money, but it's still a cheap tractor for the horsepower. So finish dropping this thing. There's a lot of junk in here. I'll see. I think I'm up to date on my tetanus shot. Yeah, a little bit of rust, a little bit of junk. I don't know. It is what it is. Buying cheap stuff from an auction, you can't be too picky about it. I'll see if I can knock myself out with this thing. I'm gonna turn the camera off so I can use both hands though. Swinging the hopper out of the way, it looks like we'll have plenty of space for wagons even with the duals on, so that's nice. Now I get to figure out this motor system. Probably should have shut the tractor off too, but I didn't, so it is what it is. So yeah, I'll figure out. It's just a box blind PTO shaft going in there, so should be pretty easy to put onto that. Probably should put more pins in that, but I don't have any right now. So I've got it on remote 1 on this thing. So let's see. I think that's running the right way. Yep, it only runs one way. Right? No, it does run backwards. Okay, that's nice. But yeah. So that'll feed the main auger, and then the PTO runs the rest. So I think I'm gonna disconnect this auger now, and I'll get ready to go get the combine out. I got that ready to go before I set this up, so should be ready for firing everything up now, so that's good. Well, I don't know if you can see much in here or not, but grain bin's completely empty, and there's grain in the hopper here. The auger broke. We didn't even get grain, I don't know, halfway up there. Something left under here. Let's see. This whole shaft is loose, so I don't know if there's a shear pin inside this thing or if I spun the lighting and broke the whole thing. That I don't remember if that end was tweaked or not when I bought it, but way up there, that thing's bent. Big waste of money if it's not a simple fix. But, oh well, I guess. Don't buy cheap junk like I have been, but it is what it is. So that's gonna end this auger video. I don't remember what I've all filmed, but yeah, now we get to figure out how to clean this thing out, so that'll be fun. Well, I got the hopper off of here, at least, and I hooked it up to the 33 there and ran it to empty that out. I guess if anything, I got a nice hydraulic jump auger. I don't know what I'm going to use it for if this thing is shot, but yeah, just take the shop back, and I don't know any better way, I guess. So suck this as much out as I can. See what happened on the end here. Well, I don't know if I can get a good video of this, but that's the problem. Just what I was fearing. Snap that shaft off right there. I don't know if that's repairable at all. Probably not on this piece of junk, but I don't know if we just build it too fast or what. Thought it should have been able to handle it, but now I've got, I don't know, at least half of this 8-inch auger full of corn. I don't know how I'm gonna get it empty. I'll figure it out one way or another.